Part 1. Directions. In this part, you will hear 8 short announcements or instructions. There is one question for each announcement or instruction. For each question, choose the right answer, A, B, C, or D. Then on the answer sheet, find the number of the question and fill in the space that corresponds to the letter of the answer that you have chosen. We are ready to start. First, you have some time to look at questions 1 to 8. Now, listen carefully and answer questions 1 to 8. Question 1.
Great Midland Railway would like to apologize to passengers, as we will not be providing the advertised buffet service with tea, coffee, cold drinks and full English and continental breakfasts on this journey. This is due to a fire in the locomotive shed before departure. A trolley service is available, however, which will be visiting all coaches with a selection of cold drinks and sandwiches. Passengers are requested to remain in their seats for this service.
Question 2.
Well, I was afraid you'd have to wait till Thursday, but I just talked to the engineer and, today's Tuesday, isn't it? He said you could pick it up tomorrow. Is that all right for you?
Question 3.
Motorists travelling to Bury are notified of a serious fire in the town. The traffic isn't moving at all, and there are hold-ups in all directions. Avoid Bury if you can. In Birmingham, there's already heavy traffic around Edgbaston as the crowds arrive for the cricket final there. There are a number of minor roads closed around the cricket ground, so if you've got a ticket for the final, make sure you give yourself plenty of time to get there. On the M11 to Cambridge, there's been a huge mess on the road because of an elephant.
Question 4.
It's 7:30 and now we have a choice for our viewers here in Wales. On HTV we have Bill Barnard and Ian Fall in the sport in question. On TSW we have a documentary on the 400th anniversary of Sir Francis Drake's death, which examines Drake's last voyage to the Caribbean. And on Channel 4 Wales there's an adaptation of John McShane's novel about modern university life, A Place in History.
Question 5.
I've got instructions for getting to Dad's new house here, Ken. Turn off at junction 28 and take the first turning signposted to the city centre and Barnstable. After that, drive for about 200 yards and there's another left turn. There's no signpost, but he says it leads to Matlock village and it's called Gate Lane. The new house is 150 yards along on the right. It's an old brick building with a lovely little...
Question 6.
You'll find that the place is ideal for a weekend break. We have indoor heated swimming pools, jacuzzis and saunas, 3 gymnasia with qualified fitness instructors, all freely available to guests. There are 3 top-class restaurants to cater for every taste, and even a creche, so the busy mum and dad are free to enjoy the facilities. Double and single rooms can be booked only through calling us on... You'll find that the place is ideal for a weekend break. We have indoor heated swimming pools, jacuzzis and saunas, 3 gymnasia with qualified fitness instructors, all freely available to guests. There are 3 top-class restaurants to cater for every taste, and even a creche, so the busy mum and dad are free to enjoy the facilities. Double and single rooms can be booked only through calling us on
Question 7.
And all passengers should disembark while the plane is being refueled. This should take about 45 minutes. Passengers to London should follow the signs to the luggage collection points and the exits. Passengers continuing their journeys to destinations in Europe should proceed to Terminal B. There is a bus to take you there. Passengers continuing their flight to the USA should wait in the departure lounge. We will call you as soon as it is safe for you to reboard the plane. On behalf of Air Midland, I would like to thank you for choosing our service.
Question 8.
A woman whose life was saved by an emergency operation while on a flight from Cape Town to Jakarta will take another flight to Jakarta tomorrow, this time on her honeymoon. Georgina Curry survived thanks to quick thinking from 2 doctors on board the plane who performed an emergency appendix operation at 30,000 feet. But today, only love is in the air as Miss Curry marries her fiancé, David Hume.
This is the end of part 1. Now turn to part 2.